Illegal immigrants. How's that feel? Subscribe. Let's roll the tape.
Sheridan's killer has been hiding in Chicago, a city that gleefully has become a sanctuary for illegal aliens, criminal shoplifters, and now cold-blooded murderers for nearly 3 years. Just today, the mayor of Chicago debuted a garbage truck with the large words in all caps, "Abolish ICE." Ms. Vaughn, do sanctuary policies make American communities safer, or do they enable illegal alien criminals?
They only protect criminal aliens. They do not make our cities safer.
It is the fundamental duty of government to protect its citizens. And yet this tragic scenario is repeating itself in sanctuary jurisdictions again and again and again. Mr. Abraham, thank you in particular for being here today.
Thank you.
I want to extend my deepest condolences.
Appreciate it. Also appreciate Ranking Member Welsh and Mr. Padilla for recognizing that. What I don't understand is why my senator of Illinois, Mr. Durbin, haven't heard two words from him toward me. But sorry, I want to take your time. Kind of amazing.
I think it is a fair question to ask.
Kind of happy he's calling it quits.
To the extent you feel comfortable sharing, can you tell us about Katie?
Katie was great. She had this amazing personality. She was sharp as a tack. Her wit was unbelievable. She was going to be, wherever she was going to go was going to be amazing. She had a great sense of reading rooms, how to behave herself in those situations ever since she was little. She was a terrific athlete, water polo, swam, had so many different friend groups, always was, just an amazing support for other friends and family. So to me, this world in Illinois is a worse place now without her.
I'm the father of 2 teenage daughters.
Don't even think about that. Don't even do it.
It's
awful.
Can only imagine.
Yeah, don't even.
The pain and grief that you will suffer your entire life.
I'm in the grave with her. It's amazing. I can't put it in words.
She was 20 years old
Yep,
when she was killed by an illegal alien drunk driver.
that's right.
Just this week, there's a clip of Democrat Senator Chris Murphy on TV being interviewed. And he says, the people that we care about most, and he's speaking about Senate Democrats, are illegal aliens. There's an old line that a gaffe is when a politician tells the truth. Mr. Abraham, how does it feel listening to an elected representative say quite proudly that the people he cares most about, and he was speaking for every Democrat senator, he was saying the people we care most about are illegal immigrants. How does that feel?
Look, that's an indictment on him, I got to say. I'm not sure where citizens fit in all of this, but I at least my experience over the last 14 months is we don't sit at the top. We are not. Our stories are inconvenient, and therefore they're erased and ignored. So does it surprise me? No, it doesn't surprise me at all. I should be, but in today's world, that doesn't surprise me at all. And really, just an unserious thing to say, and I'm not sure why anyone in his state would pay attention to that.
The only thing I would respectfully disagree with is the word unserious, because I actually think he was deadly serious. I think he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
And every Democrat had the chance to dispute it at the State of the Union address when President Trump turned to the entire Democrat and said, stand if you agree with this, that it is our duty to protect American citizens and not illegal aliens. And every Democrat in the Senate, every Democrat in the House sat stone-faced. And they told the American people, we agree with Chris Murphy. The people we love the most are the illegal immigrants. You know, the paper where Sheridan Gorman, the school paper, this week apologized to her murderer because the first story correctly described him as an illegal immigrant. What the hell is wrong with these people? I'm sorry, Mr. Abraham.
Yeah, they talk about compassion. I haven't seen any yet. So it's disgusting in a way. We should not be left alone on an island because we don't fit a certain ideology. I am so sorry that certain folks only live by their ideology, their North Star, and that is a bad life to live. I think they're missing out on so many other things. Meanwhile, my daughter's taken away. I'll never see her again. I haven't seen her, heard her laugh, hear her talk, haven't grabbed her, hold her. 14 months now. Does anyone consider that? I mean, Sheriff, do you even, I mean, I can't believe what I'm hearing on some of this stuff today. But, you know, I'm not some politician or bureaucrat. I'm a dad who had his head down, worked his tail off for his kids, thinking foolishly she was safe in some city. I know Illinois is corrupt and it's always been awful. They always had guardrails. The old school guys did. And then I hear some of the stuff here. I'm sorry. It's awful.
You have nothing to apologize for. And what happened to your daughter never should have happened to her and never should have happened to your family. God bless you, sir.
It was preventable. I think what
Yes.
everyone's missing here is that was preventable. That did not have to happen. He was identified. They knew who he was. He was pulled over by local police. Bang up job on that one. Let go to do this. And now we're okay. You know, Governor Pritzker will say, oh, look, you got justice. We found him. If crime happens, you're good to go. We got him, and he's incarcerated now. And my point there is,
Your daughter should still be alive.
my daughter's in a grave. She'll never see the light of day. Will he? Yes. But what did you do for him? You did nothing for him. You left him aimlessly in Illinois, and now he'll sit in decades, hopefully, in jail. Bang up job, Illinois, on that one.
They're the people that Democrats care the most about.
And I don't even care. It's not even ideology for me. It's so simple that it's beyond my comprehension why we sit here and deflect and deceive. Call it what it is. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Last week, 18-year-old college freshman Sheridan Gorman went to the shores of Lake Michigan to look up at the sky, to catch a glimpse of the northern lights. She went searching for light, and instead she was met with death. As she walked with friends along Chicago's lakefront, Sheridan was shot in the back by a masked coward dressed in black. Her killer? An illegal alien who entered the United States and remained here to commit murder, shielded by Chicago's failed sanctuary city policies. Ms. Vaughn, is it correct that Sheridan's killer had been picked up twice by law enforcement, but was released both times?
That is my understanding from the news accounts.
Is it also correct that he was picked up by Joe Biden's Border Patrol in 2023, but then released to roam freely within the United States?
Yes.
Is it also correct that Chicago police officers arrested him for shoplifting at Macy's in 2023, but then released him on the ridiculous assumption that he would return for his court date?
Yes, according to reports.
Here is what the media won't tell you. Cruz came to that hearing with 2 fathers, 2 daughters, 2 preventable deaths, and 1 senator's own words that exposed what the Democrat Party actually stands for. First, Sheridan Gorman, 18 years old, a college freshman who walked to Lake Michigan with friends to see northern lights, shot in the back by an illegal alien dressed in black. Her killer was an illegal alien who had been in custody twice, picked up by Biden's Border Patrol in 2023 and released. arrested by Chicago police for shoplifting at Macy's in 2023 and released on the assumption he would return for his court date. He did not return for his court date. He murdered Sheridan Gorman instead. The mayor of Chicago that same day debuted a garbage truck with the words "Abolish ICE" in large capital letters on the side. Sheridan's school newspaper ran a story about her murder, then apologized to her murderer because the first story correctly described him as an illegal immigrant. Cruz asked the witness directly, "Do sanctuary policies make communities safer or do they enable illegal alien criminals?" The answer was simple. They only protect criminal aliens. They do not make cities safer. Second, Katie Abraham. Cruz turned to a father sitting at that witness table, the father of Katie Abraham, 20 years old, killed by an illegal drunk driver in Illinois. His father had not heard 2 words from his own senator, Dick Durbin, in 14 months. He told Cruz the world is a worse place without her. He told the committee he is in the grave with his daughter. Then Cruz read him the Chris Murphy quote. Just this week, Chris Murphy sat in a television interview and said the people Democrats care most about, speaking on behalf of every Democrat senator, are illegal immigrants. The father shook his head. He said, "Our stories are inconvenient, and therefore they are erased and ignored." He said it does not surprise him. He said politicians only live by their ideology, and they are missing out on so many other things. Meanwhile, his daughter was taken away. He has not heard her laugh, has not held her. 14 months. Third, the State of the Union moment. Cruz pointed out that every Democrat had the chance to dispute Chris Murphy's words at the State of the Union when President Trump turned